So a few months ago, I kind of brought to everyone's attention that your front tire is rubbing your alternator wire. It's on the passenger side front wheel well. You can see the wire kind of sticks out into the wheel well a little bit. So today, like I taped it then, today I'm going to actually fix it. I'm going to move the wire somewhere else. So just looking under the van, you can see this big chunky wire right there. It's come loose, so it's kind of pulled itself tight, so it's rubbing the wheel again. This is the jack point, that little bar that sticks out. I'm using a like gas piston style jack, a bottle jack. If you never used one, it has a screw on the top. You unscrew it to meet up, so that way you can take out some of the play, so you're not jacking it like too high and it gets unstable. Wheel off. It actually was snagging on a corner. I pulled it off, and now it's able to be zip tied down here. Follows this wire up, zip ties next to that wire. Goes through, and there's another hole to zip tie it back here. So now, easy. I just moved it in one spot and it just kind of fell into place. Put the tire back on. It was making me nervous. I have a jack and a scissor jack to support it because the wind was blowing. It was making a little bit of noise. That's an 8-ton bottle jack, but it was still making me a little nervous. So I'm glad I got the tire back on. Anyway, you can see the white mark is where it used to be. Now it goes a lot lower. It follows the other wire through the wheel well a little bit better. If you've never lowered a bottle jack, so you can see I already lowered down the scissor jack. There's a little screw, square screw on the front. This is kind of elongated. It fits over it, the handle. Just give it a little counterclockwise turn, just real slow. And you'll see I'll let it down just a little bit. See it getting closer to the scissor jack. I'm not going to let it touch the scissor jack. I'll lower the scissor jack even more, but I'm just going to work it back down. So that wire was kind of slack in the middle, so let's tighten that up a little bit. I put zip ties on where it had fallen off anyway, so that way it's not pulling on the front so bad. And then just to look from the front, looking straight underneath it, you can see now the wire is flush against the wall, the wheel well wall. Not kind of hanging out in the middle where it was getting rubbed and everything. And it's following that other wire right there. And then I went ahead, turned the van on, turned the wheel to the maximum turn where it would have rubbed. It gets close. It's maybe half an inch. But at maximum turn, it's not touching the wire in this new spot. That zip tie is going to be like the canary in the coal mine. You have to watch that. That's probably what's going to get nicked. If it does nick anything. I'll have to pay attention to it. Otherwise, I think it looks pretty good. I don't think it's going to rub. I think it'll be okay where it is. It's following that other wire just right, too. And then just to show, the wire was hung up on that corner. So that corner was making the wire kind of hang into the wheel well rather than against the side. I just kind of flipped at it, and it fell off that corner, and it all fell into place. So I was going to address 2 more electrical issues with corrosion. It started raining, so I'll have to save it for the next video. So like and subscribe for more, and thanks for watching.